Today's review brought to you by Mirkovich. Let us catch your body today.
Thought more about how you gonna handle this Madd Dogg kid?
You gotta go. Damn, bro. Only 16. Give a damn, so was Leon. And so was you and I when the streets got real. Shit. And I can't take a risk taking a shot right now.
What up, OG? Do you need a problem eliminated, but can't get your hands dirty because of hood politics? Well, look no further. We have a revolutionary new app to turn the water off on your ops without even you touching the faucet. Introducing Mirkovich. With Mirkovich, you have top-tier young savages who are willing to put in the work at your request. Our Mirkovich will track down and eliminate the mark, and not only that, our Mirkovich contract will provide you ocular proof of the hit after it's done, and even show it to you in person. Now, how's that for on-site service? So what are you waiting for? Let's get you started today. First-time subscribers will receive the Davis discount. That's right, you can get your first Mirk at $2 million, and you can't beat that price. So what are you waiting for? Let us catch you a body today.
Looks like someone's falling for you hard. You escaping the drudgery of this place?
No, it's our first romantic getaway.
You've fallen hard too, because I have never seen you like this. What's so special about this guy?
He sees me.
Do you see yourself long for society? Do you see yourself possibly going back to prison?
Going back to prison.
Keep this shit rolling.
Good evening, and welcome to Power 5 News. After recovering from a nearly fatal injury after the interview of the century with David Diamond Simpson, I'm back here on the scene to report the news as usual. And in recent news, heiress to the Flynn organization, Claudia Flynn, shaped inside prison walls. And now, to discuss the scene in graphic detail, here is my colleague. I said to discuss the scene in graphic detail, here is my colleague. What? What do you mean you don't know if she's dead or not? We need bodies and we need ratings. I don't report on no damn Madd Dogg. Nobody gives a fuck about no damn 16-year-old young savage. We need a white bitch dead. Cut to commercial.
Help.
Let her go.
Please.
Is that you, Tommy?
Hey, babe. Where you been? I've been looking for you all day.
What up, Effie? Look, Mireya, she's not gonna be joining you tonight. We played you, bro. Me, Mireya, mommy, we played you, bro. Even bro-in-law, he's in on it too. Say what's up, Miguel.
Barcelona, hey, Tommy.
If you fucking hurt her.
Mireya's gonna be hurting me tonight, if you know what I mean. Ain't that right, mommy? Yeah. Look, bro, we played you. We got the codes to your loft. We got the surveillance. Don't worry about changing it. We already did that for you. And we got your cash app too, bro. Then we got you on tape with that weak-ass stroke game. Me and Mama was laughing all night at that. She took one for the team, but it's okay. Look, man, give us your pipeline and cancel season 3 or 4, or we're going to expose you. All right? Choice is yours. Adios, güero.
I kill people. I caught another body today. That's what I do.
Fucking Diamond Simpson. I'm a fucking drug dealer. And I get kids killed.
What is up, everybody? Back here again with your Power Force finale review. Finally, I know it took me about a good week, man. Hey, man, I'm catching a copyright claim today, man. Safe route, let me hit you right back. It's hot right now. The feds got my phone tapped. Oh man, this is the theme of Power Book Force this season. Phone tap.
I kill people. I caught another body today. That's what I do.
Your boy catching bodies, man. Dmac might be the MVP. It's arguable. It depends on what side of the fence you lay on. Was he making the right moves in this episode? Probably not, man. I don't know. They might be setting Dmac up to get Dmac up out of here. I don't know, man.
Of the season
I don't know.
thus far.
Also, who else we got on the dock here? Claudia, is she dead? I don't think so. We gonna talk about it. Also, is Mireya up out of here? No, it's a flat no. Mommy's not up out of here yet. We not done with you, Mr. Egan. Okay. Did y'all like the intro? Other than that, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into this review. Is season 3 being renewed? I'm gonna talk about that, give my grade, overall thoughts. I got Horseman Awards. I got a little objective hate, but for the most part, the episode was fine with me. Was it finale worthy? Let's talk about it. But anyway, y'all, we finna get up into this, man. Look, before I get into the show, of course, I gotta put a black glove on. I gotta put a black glove for Madd Dogg. So let's go ahead and get into this. Got your attention? Got it? Good. Let's get into it, guys.
I kill people. I caught another body today. That's what I do.
Back here again with your Force finale review. Let's talk about it. It took a week for me to get to it. It's kind of like how I do at Thanksgiving. Then I let everybody get their plate, and then I walk up and get mine. So I let everybody get theirs off before I talked about it. Even though I'm a little fashionably late, but it's okay. Y'all see the new threads, man. So before we get into it, man, I have to show y'all. The commercial is already up, but we're going to go ahead and do the official debut here. Here is FTA.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
algorithm.
Wait 8 seconds before saying the word fuck. Fuck that. Are you tired of the algorithm? Tired of watching your words in the comment section? Unalive. Deleted. How about this? Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill. Fuck the algorithm! Did that big YouTuber use the same copyrighted content that you did, but you got flagged? Fuck the algorithm. Subscribers not getting that notification? Fuck the algorithm. Tired of stringent monetization rules? Fuck the algorithm. Did you slave 8 hours on a video only to get 50 views? Fuck the algorithm. Are you ready to get down with the movement? T-shirts, hoodies, stickers. Are you ready to get down with the movement? Fuck the algorithm and get your shirt today.
All right, guys, FTA is here. You can have the version that either has the lettering on it or without it, as you can see here. But yeah, man, I got hats, I got bags, I got bandanas, coffee mugs. So that stuff should be listed down below the video. I don't know what's gonna happen because I played that song. I don't give a fuck today. But if it's not down there, you can go to my homepage and it's in the link section. So it should be the first link you see on the homepage. So yeah, go run that up for your boy, man. We moving up in life, right? So now that that is out the way, let's go ahead and get into today's show, shall we? Let's just give my overall thoughts. I thought the episode was good. Was it finale worthy? I think there were some episodes better than this episode. If I were to do a ranking, I would say the episode and then 8. I would say 8 and the finale kind of tie. So it's kind of a toss up, but yeah, good episode. We had a lot of cliffhangers. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind the cliffhangers. It was a great setup for season 3. will we get a renewal? I'm gonna talk about that in just a second. That seems to be a hot topic. But as far as, you know, the name of this episode was Power, Powder, Respect, right? I think it should have had the title of, I think episode 9 was Loose Ends. That's why I have the little tagline, Loose Ends. I mean, Power, Powder, Respect in the thumbnail. Because there were a lot of loose ends here. You had the multiple cliffhangers, which I, you know, from a writing perspective, I think they did a good job of setting a lot of questions going into possible season 3. And then, but at the same time, we had a lot of telegraphing, which maybe I can put into the objective hate section, which I'll get into in just a bit here. But yeah, as far as what I mean is, like, we had a lot of scenes where oh, Miguel's not gonna find out about us, not Miguel, but Miguel and Shay are not gonna find out about Tommy and Diamond basically ripping old dude off. Oh, he's never gonna find out. And Diamond talking too much in the barbershop scene, which I'll get into in a minute when I get into the recap. So we had that going on, and then also the Shanti and Jannard sending Miguel a photo. Oh, he ain't never gonna find out, babe. I'm like, come on, man. Tell me Miguel's not gonna find out without telling me, right? So we had all those things going on right there. But yeah, as far as the grade, I say 8.5. 8.5. I'm gonna give it a grade. And other than that, I think that covers all my overall thoughts. Let's get into, we got to start with hate, of course, before we get into the recap. The only things I really saw that I had an issue with was the whole reveal as far as Tommy and Mireya being together for Miguel. The reaction, you know, he seemed calm. I thought eventually when he was gonna find out, all hell was gonna break loose. So we didn't see really anything as far as his reaction. Besides the conversation with Tommy, they could have showed a scene where Mireya, hey, I'm finna go out, Miguel. I'll see you later. Oh no, you not. I know about you and Tommy, or something like that. Something along those lines. But we didn't get that. Of course, you know, there are a lot of scenes that's probably on the cutting floor and stuff like that. So scenes like that you may not have gotten access to. It may be out there. I don't know. But other than that, we had that. What else? Diamond finding out Dmac was alive. His reaction to that, it didn't make sense to me. It was a little confusing because of the dialogue that Diamond and Tommy had early in the season. I think it was around episode 5 or 6, maybe, when dad was about to die or whatever. And Tommy said he handled it. So I was under the presumption that Diamond thought Dmac was dead. And when Dmac showed up, it was just like, okay, you know, what are you doing here? But I did like that part when he pulled that strap. What we gonna do about Madd Dogg? What we gonna do? I love that part, man. Hold on, let me hit that drop.
Fucking Diamond Sampson. I'm a fucking drug dealer.
Yeah.
And I get kids killed.
All right. But yeah, those were the two majors that I had as far as this season is concerned. This season finale is concerned. But anyway, I think it's time to go ahead and get into the recap and get into the details of this episode here. DeMarcus, I see a comment coming in from congratulations on the merch. Thank you, my guy, as I'm making this video. All right, let's get into the first snapshot here, man. Players F up Diamond. That's what Tommy was telling Diamond, because you know, Tommy had to eat crow after thinking Jannard was definitely the snitch, and then come to find out Vic is actually the snitch. And yeah, the whole Vic is still alive thing, I forgot to bring that up during the rundown. Boy, we gonna talk about that. Vic is supposed to be lunch food, man, but I guess Tommy has displayed a more intelligent side or a more cerebral side since Force has started. He's not necessarily the Tommy we saw in Power. So he's making power plays. So I guess this kind of goes in line with the character, with him letting Vic suffer a little bit. But if this was OG Power, he would have sprayed him up like he did Proctor, right? So that's what we were all expecting. So I think it goes in line with his the involvement of his character. But yeah, he should be up out of here. But anyway, we'll talk about old boy later right here as we see hey Tommy, you know, he came up like, you know how you like go into your parents' bedroom when you about to get a whooping or something like that? That's what this was. All right, man. But yeah, so Tommy's and Diamond, they're on the rooftop, and basically, you know, they're gonna be setting up the meet, or so Vic thinks. So they're gonna play him in order to play the police or whatever. So Tommy's gonna get up one on the feds later on in the episode, from the use of Vic, of course. Next up, man, fuck them kids. Your boy said he only 16. He said, I don't give a damn. That boy Diamond, ever since Leon died, Diamond has become savage. Diamond may be a fan favorite going into season 3. I didn't talk about season 3. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I knew I was forgetting something. Do I think season 3 is coming back? Yes. What else does Stars have? Book 2, Book 3, the rest of that, the rest of the stuff on Stars, I don't watch. I don't watch Shining Veil. That's one they have plastered on the dang homepage all the time. I never watch P-Valley. I'm not going to start. I don't know if that's coming back. Other than that, what else? I don't know what else is on Stars besides movies. Okay. What else y'all got? Y'all too relying on freaking 50 shows and BMF. So yeah, I do think season 3 will return. So it's just a matter of, you know, when they drop the news or whatever. I don't like the background behind me, man. It's too big. I had to do a lot of resetting when I was setting this up, man. It was a pain in the ass to set up. I'm doing too much. All right. Where we at, man? All right. So yeah, of course we got to get a plan together in order to get Madd Dogg up out of here. Some hood politics. Keep Diamond from getting his hands dirty himself. But I don't think I would have, you know, mind Diamond doing the job. We already have precedent. Like I said last episode, we got Ray killing old girl. So, you know, what's Diamond choking out Madd Dogg? That nigga look about 30 years old anyway. All right. But also, he was chopping up Jannard, who's back, baby. Jannard is back. So if y'all had any doubts, he is back. He recovered quite quickly from the H, but it is what it is. And Diamond just doing way too much talking in this part of the episode. He's like, yeah, me and Tommy tricked. We robbed Miguel, and he's never going to find out. Once again, that telegraphing I was talking about. So if they say they're not going to find out, they're going to find out. Problems, secrets don't stay hidden in Power universe, right? So, and then Jannard's just soaking this up all in. So yeah, is Jannard gonna tell Che or Miguel what Diamond and Tommy did? That's gonna be some sucker shit, man. But we shall see. Next up. Are you in trouble? Nah, but you about to be. Got her ass on tape. Of course. So Vic, he gave the everything pretty much to Claudia. And of course, you should have known he had an agenda, of course, but he's setting up to leave Chicago. as we'll see in his last little conversation with Gloria. I don't know if we're going to get any more Gloria scenes next season, so hopefully this is the last one, but we shall see. But anyway, speaking of the scene, so of course he had his sister on tape finally admitting to killing Da. So that was the whole point of this scene right here. You got your boy Dmac and Marshall, who was the voice of reason in this episode, but Dmac wasn't listening, man. That boy was in the mirror with that gun. He was giving me Bishop vibes. But so yeah, and then he also had that part where he mocked his dad. That was funny. He was on point. But Dmac, whether he made the wrong decisions or not, I think he was the start of this episode right here, man. Man, hit the drop.
I kill people. I caught another body today. That's what I do.
Oh, we gonna talk about that scene in just a minute. That's coming. Fago. All right. So after this, of course, we got Dmac is a cop killer, so yeah, Tommy comes home, finds old girl laid on the couch, and then we get the reveal that she knows that Dmac is still alive. Of course, Tommy is pissed. I had to get this face grab. I should call this the three faces of Tommy. We got this face. There was another face he made, and then the one at the end of the episode. I'm like, Tommy had all these damn expressions and stuff. So very animated. So anyway, so yes, he tells her Dmac is a cop killer, of course, and then of course she gets word, and then it's gonna mount on to the pressure that she's feeling later in the episode when she relapses, of course. So man, fuck that time. Let's get Kate up out of here, okay? And then we got Claudia with old girl Elise. I said Elise is going to be up out of here, but it looked like she survived season 2. So we shall see if she pops up in season 3. I don't know if Claudia is going to be able to post bail or something like that, and she might post bail for her, or well, with her charges, I don't know. That wasn't explained whether she was out for, could apply for bail or not. But anyway, I think Claudia gonna be with them feds next season. There's got to be some way she gets out of prison. Either that, or she's gonna be calling shots from prison. I don't know how she's gonna do that. So she's gonna be out of there somehow. And I think she might get revenge on Baby D. That's what I call her, Baby D. Yeah, Baby D shanked her, man. Because Claudia got some knife game now. So it wouldn't surprise me if we see a scene where Claudia gets revenge somehow. Assuming she's not in a wheelchair or something like that. That's what it look like it's going to be leading to. She might be in a wheelchair or disabled somehow. And if we're going off book 4 logic, Janara got off the H, so she'll be back up and walking in maybe 2 or 3 episodes. So we shall see. But yeah, Cloudy, Elise, you lost your money, baby. That money gone. And of course we get another sex scene. You know, it's in the power contract. We gotta have multiple sex scenes. We gotta have 100 sex scenes, because we had a sex scene damn near every episode. But they tried to go for the worst sex scene of all time, but they still couldn't beat your girl and Bobby DeFranco, of course. Yeah, that scene was trash. I would take this all day. All right. And then, of course, we got the meeting between Mommy and Mama. So I think Kate, if Mireya comes back in the picture, I think Kate kind of respects her after, this little verbal jousting. But of course, Kate, with this weird little relationship she has with her son, saying I'm the only girl for you, that was kind of weird or whatever. But yeah, so her and Tommy, they have a conversation, and I assume all this is going on tape. He says, here's a little pure cocaine for your pure bullshit. I'm like, Tommy, shut up. So I don't know if that was caught on the bug or not, but yeah, It's something you might not want to be saying. But good thing he got her up out of there. She may have said something very incriminating about Dmac or something like that. So he got her up out of there real quick. All right. Next up, we got our top dasher, Dmac, man. Of course, I DoorDash on the side. So that was the inspiration for this. I immediately thought of that when he took the picture of dude. But yeah, I'm actually gonna do some door dashing after I get up off of here, man. It's 7 o'clock. I'm trying to get started early, man. Got to get to the bag. All right. So of course, Dmac rode up on your boy right here, snapped a picture, and then showed the picture to Diamond, who did not know he was alive, but had a very lackluster reaction to him being alive. But yeah, see that was 50 bands for the hit. So Dmac tells Diamond, of course, he eliminated Madd Dogg, and then this is how he should have responded. Hell yeah. But anyway, like he did with Leon, hell yeah. But anyway, yeah, so Diamond, he was about to off Dmac in that quick little second. He pulled that gun out. I said, oh shit. But anyway, he let Dmac go. But he did eliminate the problem. So I don't know. This could be MVP worthy. What y'all think? He did get rid of the Madd Dogg situation, even though Madd Dogg really wasn't like a problem for their business. Maybe Diamond could have just took this one on the chin and let it go, right? But yeah, he wanted some sweet revenge. And but for this, we're gonna have a problem with King Kilo a little later on in the episode, which Jannard is gonna have a conversation with. I believe that's coming up after this. We got the new hotness, old and busted. Jannard said it's a classic, man. There was a funny scene right here. But of course, they're talking about how they're gonna smooth things over with King Kilo. Your boy goes off to talk to him in prison or whatever. We find out King Kilo is gonna be getting out next season. Is he gonna be pressing? We shall see. I don't know. Will he die in the first episode? And then we get the scene right here, man. Fago.
I kill people. I caught another body today. That's what I do.
All right, so we got your boy here. He was going off, man. He called Kate a bitch. You got dementia or something? And then of course he called your boy Fago. So if y'all want to get around the algorithm, here I gave y'all a way to get around the algorithm. There you go. Just give me credit. But anyway, so he called his dad the F word, of course, and then he stormed out the house. Next season is I don't know. Is he going to be looking over his shoulder? We got the whole he dropped the body of a cop. And then, of course, he eliminated Madd Dogg. Even though old boy said he was cool with it, I still don't think it's just going to fly like that. Well, never mind, because he said he was going to deliver Dmac to King Kilo anyway. So he's going to be looking over his shoulder next season. Could we be lining up for a Dmac death? We shall see. We shall see. After this, of course, we got your boy saying one last goodbye, or so we thought, to Gloria. And season 3, let her rest, bro. Just let her rest. We don't need any more Gloria scenes. So anyway, he gets a call after this from Stacy. Of course, he got to do one more job before he goes into WITSEC, or so he thinks. So we get that set up going towards the end of the episode. And then we get this right here, a little foreshadowing of season 5. Tommy will be dead in season 5. I think Force is gonna go 5 seasons. I think they got 5 seasons. I don't think they can go 6. But anyway, so they gave us a little preview of Tommy being dead, but of course he was playing dead. And then that's why I gotta give your boy, I forgot his name, we gotta give him the Horseman Award.
And who the fuck are you?
I'm the fucking apocalypse.
How did you miss? You had him dead to rights. Tommy should be lunch food, and you missed. I gotta put you in that Hall of Fame, brother. We're gonna officially induct you at the Power Book 4 Awards, which will be announced at a later time. All right. Then we got Claudia. Of course, the meeting goes wrong. Tommy sets it up to where Bobby DeFranco and his crew, they run up on them, her, the other cartel, and Mirkovich, who still is not dead. Look, hold on, man. Mirkovich, let me give you your respect, man. Look, I'm tired of trying, man. I ain't gonna call out or wish no more death upon you. You're the man. You can't be stopped. Teflon Mirkovich, man. Mirkovich lives forever, brother. I respect you. You made it another season. So Mirkovich, man. And Mirkovich is not gonna tell. So I don't know what to expect with Mirkovich next season. I don't know if I see him getting out. But police are probably going to try to press him, but I don't think he's going to fold. But, of course, Claudia may be giving up some information next season. You saw how quick she was ready to drop a dime on somebody when DeFranco had her. But, yeah, she's in the trash where she belongs right here. Then after this, we got the meeting between Che, Diamond, CBI. Diamond is finally at the top of the food chain somewhat. He didn't quite get what he wanted. He still has to, share the pipeline or whatever with Miguel. And then they have a meeting after this, I believe. Hold on. There we go. So we setting up for season 3, man. They still going to be getting at each other, but this officially marked, hey, it's Tommy versus Miguel now, instead of Tommy doing these backhanded projects, running around behind Miguel, messing up his operation. Now it's face to face. We know who the ops are. We know your true intentions, Tommy, right? So, it's going to be interesting to see how they get at each other next season, because they can't really touch each other. They're not supposed to, but there's still a rivalry established here. So Miguel lives on. All right. Now let's go back to Stacy here. You can't always get what you want, dirty bitch. Look like one of those chicks that don't like going to Cheesecake Factory on the first date. You can't please her, man. She got Mirkovich and Claudia, and she still wasn't satisfied. That's crazy. But yeah, she wanted Tommy, so we're gonna be seeing more of her next season, of course. Do we get some type of time jump? He mentioned that you're going to be a great politician at the end of their little argument or whatever. So are we going to time jump to Stacy maybe being mayor or something like that? That was her aspiration. I mean, she got a big hit. So I think that would be good enough for her to, run or whatever. So, or is she going to stay at this, this level as far as her being with the feds? We shall see. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say on Stacy, man. Let's get her up out of here next season. All right. And then, of course, we get Claudia, who gets shanked. And the way they left off this scene, I don't feel like she's dead. We didn't get like a close-up, just the way it was shot. We didn't get like that close-up of her just going off to the upper room. We didn't get it. It was a widescreen shot. It didn't have any finality to it, at least to me anyway. So I'm like, she's not dead. And we already got Walter up out of here. Maybe we might drop a Flynn every season. So maybe next season she's up out of here. We shall see. Maybe she'll make it to the end like Dre, and get burned alive in the prison cell. But anyway, but she did get stabbed up by Baby D here. And we shall see what happens with Claudia in season 3, but I don't think she's gone. But I did enjoy it though. Justice for Liliana. All right. And then of course we got Tommy here back at the house, and he's looking at Kate like, man, fuck that timeline. He was about to let her go if old boy didn't step in the room. So yeah, you're safe this season, Kate, but you're gonna be up out of here eventually. That timeline cannot save you. All right. But anyway, we got that from there, and we had the scene later on where it seems like Tommy and JP gonna be drifting apart. He no longer wants to have anything to do with Tommy, so we got that scene there. But maybe somehow they get back together. I do think we're heading towards Tommy versus CBI. I've already alluded to this in past episodes. I don't know. Will they pull the trigger and make Diamond a permanent op for Tommy, or will they eventually get back together? But we're definitely going to have a rift between Tommy and Diamond in season 3. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent thing though, but if it were, Tommy's going to need some help, so he could use Vic the snitch. He could reconcile with JP, but I don't know how much help that's going to be when you have Diamond and Jannard to contend with, right? So just a question I wanted to throw out there. Where do y'all think that's going? All right, let's see what we got here. Of course, Jannard gets his baby back. Jannard's back, y'all. He's off the H. He got his Lamborghini. So I enjoy seeing this. I said, Jannard, you need to get your Lambo back, man. And of course he did. All right. And after this, I already spoke on this scene. I jumped a little bit ahead. And then we got Vic finally realizing that he is in deep shit. So he knows Tommy is on his ass. We did see at the end of the conversation when he was talking to why can't I remember her name? Old girl, but I can't remember her name right now. Oh my God. Stacy. Fuck. All right. So he's talking to Stacy. The two CBI goons, they're walking up to him. So we don't know if he's about to get off by them. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're just going to snatch him up and take him to another place. And we'll see what Tommy wants to do with him next season. But according to Tommy, he has a CI in his pocket. I don't know how this benefits him, but we shall see. A little bit on that later. Of course, we got King Kilo. I mentioned this already, so I'm gonna skip over this. And then we have the scene right here where Diamond is finally realizing that Tommy is trying to colonize Brothers Incorporated. He's like, look, man, this is the Chicago Brothers Incorporated. I'm tired of you undermining me. I'm tired of you trying to take over, man. This supposed to be me and you, not the Tommy show, right? So, and then Tommy said, ain't nobody come to see you, Diamond. So anyway, like I said, there's going to be a rift between these two guys. I really want to see them hit on this. I don't want them to do light jabs one episode. They're kind of, at odds, and then we right back together. Fuck that. I want to see a whole season where they at each other's neck. And then next season, maybe they can, reconcile or whatever. But yeah, I want to see what Diamond does on his own without Tommy holding his hand, right? So we got that. And then, of course, we know what happened after this. We got Miguel finding out about Tommy and Mireya. The pic is sent to him. Of course, I think somehow this is going to blow back on Jannard and Shanti. But like I said, they did a lot of telegraphing in this episode. Oh, they're not going to find out. Oh, we going to see. All right. And then we got the final scene. Everything I touch dies. Right? So we get the conversation between him and Miguel. Of course, I think Miguel has Mireya, I don't know, trapped in the basement and some chains or something like that. And then he's going to have her give him, of course, insulin shots because he can't survive without her. He just can't get some random nurse. You know what this man does. So I assume he wants somebody he can trust to inject him with these insulin shots. So as far as the whole, why doesn't he just get somebody else to do the shots? Or unless he could just do it himself. So I wonder about that too. But anyway, so yeah, after this conversation right here, we're left with the final cliffhanger of the episode. Is Mireya alive? I believe she is. But like I said, everything Tommy touches dies. So eventually mommy's gonna be up out of here, man, and I'm gonna have to shed a tear. But Tommy, we got you, bro. We got you, bro. you think Mireya's in trouble, okay? You think she's in trouble, but we got you. We need you to cancel season 3, and I want your pipeline, or we're gonna expose you, bro. We're gonna expose you, okay? But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get up out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed this review. It's early in the morning, so I was a little bit all over the place, man. Make sure y'all get this merch, man. FTA. What did y'all think of the episode? Make sure to drop y'all comments down below. Hit the like button. Hit that super thanks, super chat, or whatever. Support your boy. And of course, we're finna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Raising Kanan is up next. So I'll see y'all for that. December 1st, right? Enjoy, y'all. Let me hit this drop one more time.
I kill people. I caught another body today. That's what I do.
All right, y'all. We up out of here. Thanks.